starting the day off right. We're gonna go play some golf, and I don't mean outside because it's been snowing, but gonna get a good active start to the day, burn some calories, have some fun. Then we're gonna hit some lunch after. Let's get after it. It is a little bit of a winter wonderland out here. We got some golf in, that was good, burned some good calories. I'll throw that little summary up for you guys just to see. And this goes back to what I was saying with having fun while you're burning those calories, finding ways that you can burn the calories without even having to think about it. And right now, just headed in, gonna grab some grub with the buddies. This is where it gets a little harder to track the calories, but we will figure it out. I got the whole gym to myself. Just the way we like it. This is perfect. A major pro tip. Hit the gym on the weekends, early mornings, late nights, holidays. Every time when anybody else, would normally be home, this is your time to get out here, get the whole place to yourself, and enjoy it. Get to doing what you want to do with zero interruption. So, pro tip. We're gonna be hitting back biceps. Now, I'm trying something new with the camera angle. I got the camera over here, and I got it pointing at the mirrors. We'll see how it plays out. Let me know in the comments if you guys like this view, or if we need to just cut it right off the bat. Alright, just got in. Have not warmed up at all. This is what I do for my warm-up. You don't have to. You can tell me I'm wrong. That's perfectly fine. But this is what I do just to get my upper body ready to go. So pick up some lighter weights, like anywhere from 5s to like 20. 20 is probably the highest you want to go. But depending on your current strength level and everything, just pick something light, something that's not really going to tax you too much at all. This is just to get you loosened up and ready to go. So I stand here, feet shoulder width apart, and I do wrist circles right here, just to get my wrists unlocked with some weight. Easy peasy stuff. And then I go right into hammer curls, and I bring them up the rest of the way into a shoulder press, and then press up. And this one, we're working on maximum range of motion, so we're getting these nice and low, and we're bringing them all the way back down. Alright, back up, bring those shoulders in, press through. And as you guys can tell, I'm not getting super taxed from this at all. This is mainly just to get me a little warmed up and ready to go for putting in the actual work. And then I'll do some lateral raises. And then my legs are hella sore from Friday leg day. The delayed onset soreness always hits the legs the hardest in my opinion, so I am sore. But normally I would do something like this. I'm gonna try my best. A deep sit like this. Get the knees and the hips and the ankles fully stretched out. If you can't get this low, don't worry. This is something you could definitely work into. If you need to, you can put your arms out in front of you, or even hold the weight out in front of you as a counterbalance with a lighter weight if you need to. But your goal should be to get to this point where you can honestly sit in this position, not like super comfortably, but you know, I mean, check me out, I'm talking, I'm chilling, everything's fine, you know. This is just really good for your knees, your ankles, and your hips. So, really good to be able to sit deep in that. Oh, my good golly gosh. And then again, if my legs were not so sore, I think I'd also, well, you know what, I'm just going to do it. It'll help loosen them up. Alright. Then I do some RDLs essentially with these guys, keeping them close to the legs. Ladies, this is one of your guys' paramount moves, your movements. So this will be good for warming you up and then getting this into an actual exercise. This booty builder for sure. For my gents out there too, want a fat old booty. This is a good way to do it. So hold these against, essentially dragging the fingers along the legs ever so lightly. Just helps you keep the correct form. And we're also not going like this and just dipping the back. We're keeping the back semi-straight. You don't gotta go crazy with it. Think about pushing the booty back and behind and keeping those right there with you the whole time. It is not about like fully engaging the back like that and keeping it crazy. Like, oh, let me pull this tight for a second. It's not about going like that and like absolutely over accentuating the back, because then you're gonna end up straining your back a little bit. So just keep it semi-straight. You don't gotta go crazy, but it's also not about going like this. So something like that just helps loosen up the hammies, get them a little warmed up, especially with this light of a weight. And this is actually helping me feel a lot better. Whew, thank goodness. And then I'll lead that into just a deeper type of squat. Again, if you don't have the range of motion right now, that is okay. You can go like this and just come back up. But normally I will go all the way down and then all the way back up. I'm going to go a little in between right now just because my legs are feeling it. Jesus. Oh my gosh. Alright. And then I always like to do some dynamic movement of some kind, just to get myself opened up, ready to go. Little jumps, high knees, things like that. If you're planning on running or jogging, definitely a good idea to get some hops in. Get those legs moving. And yeah, easy peasy, quick, easy, nothing crazy. And your heart rate does get pumping at the end of it, so it's a good way to start it off. Alright, I should have started my watch. I always forget when I'm making videos for you guys. Every single time. Sometimes I don't remember till I'm like halfway through a workout. Alright. Back and by day. Let's get into it. Alright, we're going to be starting with some preacher curls. So when you have a bench available to you, that you can, because I don't have a dedicated preacher curling, we have a machine, but I want to do free weight. So when you have a bench, what you can do, set this guy up to about 45 degrees, right in between straight up and straight down, right in between there. And that's exactly where you want it for preacher curling. I'm going to get a nice light weight. I'll probably go 15s just to, actually, you know what, I'll go 20s. I'll go 20s just to get this started, get warmed up extra, and then we'll get right into it. Alright, if you got towels, I'd use a towel to cushion this just a little bit, because sometimes these are killer on you. If not, maybe bring an extra sweater or something, throw that right there, or don't, whatever, that's all good with me. And then when you get set up for this, your main goal is to get that armpit all the way up in there. You want to be fully locked in. I grip onto this up here just to help stabilize everything. And then you're going to come down, essentially touching it here, not necessarily resting it, but touching it, and then back up. And that's it. You're not coming like this with the wrist towards you, bending in. You're keeping it out like that to get maximum tension on the bicep with the angle of the wrist. This isn't technically supination. I guess going like that would be more of a supinative movement, but regardless. Jesus. Good warm up. Feeling good. Whew. All right, lock this one in. Grip right here if you want to, or up here, just depends. Same thing. Oh my gosh. All right. Good warm up set. Then we'll get into working sets. I think we'll jump up to 30s. I was on 25s last week, so it's good to see the progress already. If you're looking to really maximize calorie burning that you get while you're in the gym, the best thing you could do, walk in between your sets as you rest. So when you take that minute of rest or 30 seconds of rest, whatever it might be, walk around instead of just sitting and resting. That'll help you burn extra calories, and trust me, it really does the trick. I'm gonna do it today just to show you guys. You've seen typically I burn between like 300 and 500 calories in a gym session. This should really bump it up. We should be at, I'd say 400 to 600, maybe even pushing almost 700. I really doubt it, but yeah, should be extra good. Let me see how many steps we're at right now. Okay, we're just gonna say 3,000 is what we're at right now. We're at 2,943, but 3,000 steps, so I should be able to get in 2,000 extra steps. I'm gonna walk every single time. All right, we did a quick lap, and I'm not talking a long lap. I just walked to the other end of the gym and back. Maybe 30 seconds, and then in between switching your weights and everything. Pretty ample rest time, unless you're going specifically for maximizing hypertrophy, or if you're going for strength like strongman stuff, then we got to talk about, taking proper rest in between. But if you're just trying to lose some weight and put on some muscle, this will absolutely help you. Oh yeah, that is good shit. The other thing about having the bench here is if you ever got to bail because you fail out too hard, just drop it, let it drop, and hit that seat. You'll be good to go. Don't try and, gingerly bring it down and everything, because I'll be honest, this is a higher risk movement. I'm not saying that you're going to get injured, but having it at the 45 degree as opposed to any farther will help you avoid injury a little bit as well. And you can help yourself as opposed to like having a partner here, but like try your best, like I'm gonna try and give it a smile. Absolutely done. Oh my god. Whew. Oh, killer. My gosh. All right, we hit 2 sets at 30. Getting pretty burned out. So we're gonna finish it off with the 25er. Finish this up real good. Been walking in between each one like we said we would. And we're already at 112 calories in just 20 minutes. So good pace. Might go up even higher as we keep pushing this workout. Oh my gosh, we really are done. Oh man, I'm gonna try and hit one more. Oh god, my buys screaming. Remember to be controlling the eccentric, that down portion of the movement. Don't let this weight just be dropping to the bench every single time. You'd be surprised how much work you can get done with lighter weight on biceps. Alright, we'll go ahead and maintain this angle. I think we'll warm up with a 50. Oh. Gonna do some single arm rows right here using the bench. Shoot, maybe I need to move this back a tiny bit. Yeah, that's looking pretty solid there. Okay, cool. Let's get after it. '50s might have been ever so slightly high for a warm-up set. It's alright though. Whew. Alright, did another lap around. Gonna water up real quick. This had coffee in it first, but now we're on the water. Also, 3,600 steps, so we've already put in 600 steps, and we're only half an hour in, so this is going perfect. And let's see how many calories we're looking at. 180 right now, so getting after it, burning those calories. I'm telling you, there's something about just that little walk around that keeps your heart rate up a little bit. Just helps you keep burning. Alright, let's hit it. 'Getting some supersetting in again. I know I preach it a lot, but I really do enjoy it, because that's another way to hack and get more burned in less time. So if you're trying to lose weight, supersets, good way, because minimal rest in between and saving time as well. Alright, gonna do some rows, then we're gonna get into barbell curls. Haven't rowed in a while like this, so gonna have to test the waters, see where we're at. Originally, okay, so you can put your feet all the way out here, right? I got decently long arms, so like this is zero tension. So if I bring my feet in and I press out a little bit, like I get a little extra. So I'm assuming my even taller bros have longer arms, and this is something you're gonna need to utilize even more. So figuring out ways that you can get that maximal stretch going, that's what you gotta do. Ideally, I like to have somewhat of a cambered bar with handles more like that, but this is the best we got, so we're making it work. Again, humbly, I would say ditch the ropes, just too wiggly, and your range of motion, you can't go that far back, you know what I mean? Like, what are ropes gonna do for you? You can go back to, I mean, that's absolutely my max. You can get that far with a bar, especially if it's cambered. So there's the ropes. Use something sturdy. Get your strength popping off. Oh, man. Final superset for the day. We're at 380 calories. Now we're gonna be supersetting lat pull downs with I don't even know what these are called. Like overhead cable curls. I want to say that they were popularized primarily by Mike Menser, but I've seen them pop up more and more, and when I use these at the end of my workouts is when they hit the best for me personally. I don't know if it's the pre-exhaustion or what, but honestly, you don't need to use that much weight. It's about getting that contraction really feeling, and then you're going to get the stretch regardless. So, especially on these. But these are a little bit more of an advanced movement, I will say, just because you really got to pay attention to the form on these. Otherwise, you're just doing lat pull downs with reverse grip. So. All right, let's get into it. Oh my god. We'll go out a little wider this time. Just hit some different angles on this. Oh, damn. Alright, ready. Notice how I'm curling rather than pulling down in front of me like that. It's more of a curl. Overall, good workout. Got a good thing going. Let me see where we're at. We got 600 calories burned during that workout, and we're at 5,000 steps now. So we did get 2,000 steps in, just like I said. Actually, I only know that because I do it often enough that I know about how many steps I get in. So I think we worked out for like an hour and 10 minutes, an hour and 15, something like that. Burned a ton of calories, got those steps in. And if you pair that with actually getting your steps in after getting that 30 minutes of activity, I mean, you're gonna be unstoppable. Huge calories burned, you know what I mean? So, awesome way to get things going. Awesome way to just do your workout if you're especially trying to lose some weight at the same time. What I will say is I think I could have pushed a little harder on it. I think I could have gone a little more intense on the majority of that workout. The beginning was pretty solid, but by the end, I don't know, just wasn't exactly what I was looking for, which is fine. You know, not every workout has to be super intense and, you know, maximum effort, but regardless, it's good to try and push it as much as you can. But what I will say, and I really do mean this, any workout, even a shitty workout, is better than no workout. So you're not always going to be hitting it 100%, and that's fine. You know, it happens. You have off days. I wouldn't say that was a genuine off day. It wasn't like I was completely unmotivated and dreaded being there. It was fun. I had a good time. I felt like I crushed the majority of the workout. Strength's definitely going up, which is good, which I expected. Hitting it again, you know, hard and with intensity and actually getting after it again. So I'm excited that the strength's going up. I definitely need to push it a little harder next time. But again, at least getting the workout in is better than not working out at all and being lazy. So pumped about that. I hope that was a good thing for you guys. If you guys liked like seeing the warm up and then more breakdown of actually what I'm doing during the workout, let me know if that was awesome, or if you want to like do a workout along with me type of thing, or I don't know, whatever you guys feel like, let me know. I need to know what you guys want, so I can make it possible here on this channel. But yeah, not too bad. I feel the bicep pump a lot more now, which is awesome, because I don't know, I felt them getting worked, but I didn't ever feel them getting pumped. So it's cool to have that feeling now, be active and, you know, really truly feel it. Yeah, what else can I say, guys? You know, if you're looking to burn calories, supersetting and walking around in between your sets are going to help you just keep your heart rate boosted
It honestly helps kind of keep it in that zone too that we've been talking about, that that heart rate zone that, you know, really does help burn fat. So it's a good spot to be at, and I think it helps. I mean, obviously, you know, I burned more calories. If we compare it to one of my other workouts, you know, sometimes I only hit 300. So hitting 600 essentially this time, you know, that's awesome. That's what we're looking for. All right, I'm gonna haul ass home, enjoy some football. I think we're gonna do a little bit of activity tonight before bed, just a walk on the treadmill with some incline, and then we'll have a full day, and then it'll be a damn good day. All right, I'll catch you guys later.